Welcome to this Midsummer Waterlily Yoga Nidra, a practice of deep rest. It is midsummer, the longest days of the year. What you have been building and tending since the first stirrings of spring is taking shape now, in whatever form it has found. The harvest is still ahead. There is more tending to come. But this is midsummer, a pause at the height of the year to simply see what is growing, to rest here in the long light with what is. Take a few moments to gather whatever will help you feel comfortable. Blankets, cushions, perhaps an eye pillow or mask. And move slowly into your most comfortable resting position. Take your time and allow your body to settle. This is your practice. You are in control. You are welcome to change your position or stop the practice at any point. Nothing is required of you here. The only intention is to rest. Begin by gently looking around your space. Notice colours, shapes, sources of light. And now bring awareness to sound. Nearby sounds, distant sounds, or perhaps noticing an absence of sound. Next, feel into physical sensations, the texture of clothing, the points where your body is supported, and the temperature of the air on your skin. And allow your body to settle fully. If it feels comfortable and safe to do so, you may gently close your eyes. If not, keep them softly open and unfocused. If you're using an eye pillow, you might place it over your eyes now, making any final small adjustments slowly and intentionally. And then allow the body to become still. Inhale softly, and with each exhale, release a little more effort from the body. Sankalpa. Allow this sankalpa, this intention for your practice, to be yours if it resonates. I rest in my own light. Or you might choose one of your own. Choosing your sankalpa, your intention, and let it settle quietly. I rest in my own light. Rotation of consciousness. As I name each part of the body, simply bring your awareness there, following my words. If your attention wanders, that's fine. If you fall asleep, that's fine too. Trust that you will take what you need. Bring your attention now to the left foot. The sole, the toes, the top of the foot, the left ankle, the left lower leg, the left knee, the left thigh, the left hip. Now the right foot, the sole, the toes, the top of the foot, the right ankle, the right lower leg, the right knee, the right thigh, the right hip, the pelvis, the belly, the chest, the left shoulder, the left arm, the left hand and fingers, the right shoulder, the right arm, the right hand and fingers, the back of the body, the neck and throat, the jaw, the cheeks, the temples, the space behind the eyes, smooth and still, the crown of the head, the whole body resting. Bring your attention now to the natural rhythm of your breath. Nothing to change. Just notice where you feel it most clearly. Perhaps at the nostrils, perhaps at the rise and fall of the chest. Take a moment of quiet now to rest in this breath awareness. And then letting go of this conscious observation of the breath. Moving to integration of opposites, warmth and coolness. Send the body gently warmed as if held in full summer sun. Now feel a coolness like deep water beneath a shaded bank. Notice both, the body gently warmed, midsummer sun, and the coolness of the deep water. Let them be there together. Stillness and movement. Feel the body completely still. And now have awareness of a quiet movement, the natural rise and fall of breath. Pause between the two. the body's own slow tide, stillness and movement together in the breath. Letting this awareness fade, bring to the seasonal visualization. Imagine you are resting near a still, small lake on a quiet, warm midsummer day. The light is full, the air is warm and carries the faint scent of reeds and water herbs and of sun-warmed earth and stone. Imagine it is early morning. The light is low and soft. The water lilies are closed, pale buds resting just above the surface, each one quietly gathered into itself. And then, slowly, as the sun rises, each flower begins to open effortlessly, each petal easing back, one by one, following the light. Beneath the surface, unseen, long stems reach down through the water to roots held in the riverbed, drawing up what the flower needs, anchored and steady, so that above the surface, the petals can open without strain. Now imagine it is approaching noon and the sun is at its height. The water lily flowers are fully open, wide, still, luminous, each one an open chalice of light resting on the water. Imagine you are lying nearby on warm ground at the water's edge. The light falls on your skin, steady and unhurried. Looking towards the water, the surface is very still. You can see the sky reflected there, deep blue, a slow cloud drifting through, and the lilies, shining in the sunny rays, bold golden hearts surrounded by pure white petals, slender and pointed, each one tapering to a fine tip, open on the water. A faint breath of air moves across the surface. The reflection shifts. Light scatters across the nearby rocks. A quick, bright pattern, moving, glancing, alive. Then the water settles, still. Something catches your eye, a dragonfly moving low over the water. It pauses, hovers, perfectly still in the air, wings a blur, body iridescent, holding its position above the surface as if time has stopped. Then it is gone. The water is still again. The lilies' luminous petals remain open. The rays of the sun continue shining. Rest here. Feel the warmth on your skin, the ground beneath you steady, the sound of a bee moving slowly through the reeds. You are simply here in the fullness of the day, at rest within it. Now bring awareness to your chest. Imagine it open, the way the lily is open at noon. With each inhale, a sense of light arriving. With each exhale, that light resting, held within you, the way the flower holds the light. Bringing to mind the sankalpa, I rest in my own light. I rest in my own light. In time, the light begins to change. The sun is lower now, its rays slanting long across the water. In that angled light, something shifts in the lilies. The petals, which were wide and flat at noon, are beginning to draw upwards. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, their tips pointing gently skyward as they gather themselves in. In this slanting light, you can see the petals differently now, translucent, the evening sun glowing softly through them, each one luminous from within. The lilies move slightly on the water, a smooth, unhurried bobbing, the river holding them as they close. The light that has been pouring through those petals all day is being drawn inside now, gathered in as the flower closes around it, held through the dark. Now let all the imagery slowly fade. Rest in simple being. Breath gently flowing. The body heavy and held by the ground beneath you, steady. Midsummer does not ask anything of you. Neither does this practice. Rest here. I rest in my own light. Begin to notice the space around you once more and deepen the breath slightly. Feel the body resting where it is, supported and at ease. Invite small movements back into your fingers and toes. You could rest here a little longer, or when you are ready, slowly returning to an upright position. Bring with you this quality of midsummer, as the light of midsummer is now held within to carry through the year. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Om Shanti.